Hello children, hope you're all doing good. Welcome back to the English class. And in today's session, we will continue lesson 3, nouns and its kinds. In previous session, we did nouns and its kinds, right? I told you what is a noun and what are the kinds of noun. We read about 4 kinds of noun, right? Proper noun, common noun, collective noun and abstract noun. 4 types of nouns we went through, right? In my previous session, I told you what is a proper noun and a common noun. I'll just recap. Proper noun and common nouns are the nouns, okay? Wherein for proper noun, if you give a proper name to a noun, okay, that is called as a proper noun. If I just say teacher, it can be any teacher. It can be an English teacher, it can be a social teacher, it can be a science teacher, it can be any teacher, right? So teacher is your common noun because it is a common name given to a people, okay? Common name given. So it can be anyone. If I say Pavana ma'am, then that is only me, right? I am the only one. So my name will be a proper noun. Okay? When you give a particular name for a noun, that is your proper noun. Okay? And if you give a common name to a noun, that is your common noun. Okay? In the previous session we did textbook exercises part also, right? Please go through that and study that also, children. Okay? Now in today's session we will do collective noun and abstract noun. What is a collective noun? Okay, a collective noun is same kind put together in a collection. Okay, when you take same kind of things and if you put together, that is called as your collective noun. Example, roses. Okay, if you take one rose, it's rose. If you take many roses, it's called roses. Okay, and if you put together, what is it called? It is called bunch of roses. Okay, when you take some 10, 15 roses and tied together, it is called bunch of roses. Now example, bangles, right? Bangles. If you take bangles, one bangle is called bangle. If you take more bangle, it is called bangles, right? It is called bangles. It's a common noun. Now with that only, if you take 12 bangles, so what do you call, children? 12 bangles together. If you put 12 bangles together, what do you call it? You call it a dozen, right? You call it a dozen. So the same way, see now 12 bangles if I take together, you don't say it is 12 bangles, right? You will say a dozen of bangles. So the word dozen, okay? The word dozen is your collective noun, okay? A group of people, a group of animals. So bunch of roses is called as what, children? Bunch. Bunch is called as a collective. Now when you take a bunch of roses, that bunch is your collective noun. Okay? Even eggs, right? If you take 12 eggs together, what do you use called? It is called a dozen of eggs. Bananas. If you take 12 bananas, what is it called? It is called a dozen of bananas. Right? And shoes. If you take one shoe, it is called shoe. If you take 2 shoes, it is called as pair, a pair of shoe. Okay, books also. You call bundle, right? You call bundle. One set of books is called bundle or you call set. Correct, no? Or you call stack. Correct, no? All these words, bundle, set, stack, bunch, group, pair, dozen, these are called as a collective noun. A name given to a group of nouns. Okay, similar kind of nouns, a group of similar kind of nouns is called as your collective noun. Okay, children, understood? Yes, now coming to abstract, the last part of your noun, that is your abstract noun. What is an abstract noun? Unlike from proper, common and collective noun, abstract noun is very different. Okay? It is not a thing, it is not a person or animal, okay? Abstract noun is a feeling. It is a feeling. Now if you say the room is lit, the room is, you have light in your room, okay? Or the room is dark, right? Is it a thing? Light, dark, is it a thing? No, it is not a thing. These are all the feelings, correct? So such kind of which is not real, not real exactly. It is not a thing, which is not a thing, okay? That is called as your abstract noun. You can't touch it, okay? You can't touch it. These are just feelings. Can you touch light? Can you touch darkness? No, you can't exactly touch. You can't hold them, right? Can you hold them? Can you hold? I'm holding darkness in my hand. I'm lifting darkness. I'm lifting light. Just like, I'm picking up this chalk. Can I say I'm picking up the light? I'm picking up the dark? No, you can't say that, no? So these are all the feelings, okay? Things what you can feel. Things what you can only feel. These type of nouns are called abstract nouns, like truth. Okay, truth. Lie. When someone say truth, can you pick up the truth? Can you touch the truth? No. It is also feeling. It is a sense. You can sense them. Okay. So such nouns where you can only sense them, you can only feel them, but you can't touch it. It's not real. It is not, not real. You can't touch them. Okay? You can't touch them. You can just sense them and you can feel them. Only those things are called as abstract noun, like truth, darkness, honesty, light, sleep, brave, coward. Okay, these are all your abstract nouns. Okay, children, I hope this is clear for you. Let me give you a recap again. Okay, today we studied about collective noun. What is a collective noun? It is a same kind of things put together is called as a collective noun. It is a name given to a group of, or name given to a similar kind of thing is called a collective noun. Just like bunch, bundle, group, pair, dozen, stack, set. Okay, these are all called as your collective noun. Flock, swarm of bees. Okay, these are called as your collective noun. Coming to abstract noun. Abstract noun is not real, it's just a feeling. You can see or you can sense it. Okay, only some things which you can only sense it, but you can't hold them. Okay, though which is not physically, you can't hold them. Okay, you can just only sense them or feel them. These kinds of nouns are called as abstract noun. It is a quality. Okay, those words are truth, light, darkness, honesty, sleep, awake, and what else? Similar kind of words. Okay, understood, children? Now open your textbooks. We do the textbook exercise part. Yes, children, open your textbook, page number 60. Okay, that is match the following collective noun. Okay, when many persons, animals or things of the same kind are joined together, they are a collection, and so it is called a collective noun. A collection of things is called a collective noun. Example, a bunch of flowers. I told you, if you take some flowers together, it is a bunch of flowers. A flock of sheep, a bundle of twigs, an army of soldiers. Okay. Next, match the following will do. A class. A class is what, children? A class of boys. Put one here. Okay. Next, a clump. A clump of trees. A clump of trees. An army of soldiers. Put 3 here. Next, a team. A team of cricketers. Put 4 here. Next, a shoal of fish. Put 5 here. A flock of sheep. Put here. A pair of shoes. Put 7 here. A fleet of ships. Put 8 here. A gang of thieves. Put 9 here. A cabinet of ministers. Put 10 here. Okay, children. A group of. Okay, what is a group of ministers called? A group of ministers is called cabinet. What is a group of ships called as, children? Group of ships is called as fleet. What is group of soldiers called as? Group of soldiers are called as army. What is a group of ministers called as? Group of ministers is called as cabinet. Okay, so these are all a group. Okay, a name given to a group. These are the name given to a group. Okay, now come to E-main. Underline the collective noun in the following sentences. A class of pupil is reciting a poem. What is a collective noun here? A class. Underline. Next. I have an album of stamps. Where is the collection of stamps? In the album. So this is your collective noun. A bouquet of flowers was presented to Mrs. Smith. See bouquet. Can you see a bouquet here? Yes, the group of flowers. Okay, group of flowers is made into a bouquet. Next, a swarm of bees flew out of the hive. What is the group of bees called? Swarm. Next, Dad bought a bunch of grapes. Group of grapes is called bunch. The old man was carrying a bundle of sticks. Group of sticks is called as bundle. A bunch of keys is lying on the floor. A set of keys is called as bunch. A herd of elephants crossed the roads. What is the collective noun here? Herd. Next, a pride of lions lived in the Gir forest. What is the group of lions called as? Pride. I saw a flock of sheep in the field. What is a group of sheep called as here? Flock. Okay. Now next, coming to your abstract nouns. A noun that names a feeling, quality or state rather than an object, animal or person is called a abstract noun. So it is just a feeling, it's or a quality. Okay. So the word abstract means not made of real matter. We cannot touch, see, smell or hear the abstract things. Some of the examples are here. Hunger, knowledge, truth, praise, anger, beauty, love, wisdom. These are all feeling. Okay, you can't touch them or you can't. It is not real, children. Okay, it is not real. You can just sense them. You can feel them. That's all. Next, read the sentences and circle the abstract nouns. You have to read and circle the abstract nouns. We should always speak the truth. What is the abstract noun here? Truth. So circle the truth. We all admire his intelligence. Okay, what is the abstract noun here? Intelligence. Anger harms your health. What is the abstract noun here? Anger. Sleep gives us rest and energy. What is the abstract noun here? Sleep. King Ashoka was famous for his wisdom and kindness. What is the abstract noun here? Wisdom and kindness. Here children, health. Health is also your abstract noun. Okay. And also here, rest and energy is also your abstract noun. Everyone burst into laughter at his funny jokes. Okay. Joke is also your abstract noun. Laughter is also your abstract noun. The wind and the sun had a quarrel. Quarrel is your abstract noun. Little children were afraid of darkness. Darkness is your abstract noun. Without health, there is no happiness. Here again, health and happiness is your abstract noun. The girl has a sweet voice. Voice is your abstract noun. So this completes children your TB exercises page 58, 59, 60, 61. This completes your nouns and its kinds. Okay children, so you understood now. We did textbook exercises now. You understood what is a noun. Okay, what is a noun? It is the name of a person, place, animal or a thing. That is called as a noun. And how many kinds of nouns are there? 4 kinds. What are they? Proper noun, common noun, collective noun and abstract noun. What is a proper noun? A proper name given to a noun is called a proper noun. A specific name given to a noun is called proper noun. What is a common noun? A common name given to a noun is called a common noun. Okay? Next, collective noun. What is a collective noun? It is the same kind of noun, same kind of things put together in a group. Put together in a group is called as a put together in a set or together is called as a collective noun. Example, bunch, bundle, group, pair, stack, fleet, flock. Okay, all these are a collective noun. What is abstract noun? Abstract noun is a feeling. Okay, a feeling is called as a abstract noun. It is not real. You can't touch it physically. You can't touch them physically. Okay, it is called as a abstract noun. It is a quality like truth, light, darkness, honesty, sleep, brave, coward. All these things are your abstract noun. This completes your chapter, and in tomorrow I'll be sending you the notes part of it in your Ulo app. Okay children, thank you.